I can't think of any time in my life I've celebrated an achievement. I didn't go to my elementary, high school, or college graduations. I have a hard time recalling oh, the timeline of my life because there are no landmarks in my mind. And I discovered this in a practice job interview when someone asked me to describe an achievement I was proud of, and I had none. I have a small Etsy shop, and the way I think about that is not that I created something for myself or that I should be proud, but that I should have already done this, and that it's nothing difficult or special. I have an Associates of Applied Science, which I've never once used, and the way I think about this is not that I completed a degree, but that I only have an Associate's. I should have a bachelor's. I should have more experience. I should be more involved in my hobbies. I should have a career. I should. I am very good at art and animation, and saying this alone feels like a crime, even if I believe it's true. The way I think about this is not that I've worked hard for my skills, but that I should be working harder, because if I think I'm good, and I also think I have more effort to spare, imagine what I must be capable of. I sell things, kind people leave lovely reviews, and I'm so glad they're happy with their purchase. But even as I made the art for each of those items, it was a battle with myself. I didn't like anything about them. I thought that perhaps I was onto something, but that the execution was still lacking. When each piece was done, all I could see were the things that were wrong, and every time I see a new review, I have a handful of thoughts. How kind of them. I'm so glad they like it. And, is this really the best I can do? Certainly not, right? Have I under-delivered for this person, even though the response would indicate otherwise? There's a strange world I sit in where I bounce between hating everything I make while simultaneously feeling superior, which makes no sense. Once, I admitted to a coworker that I eat my food with no preparation, as a way to temper myself. I eat chicken cold and unseasoned out of a Ziploc bag. I don't flavor anything. I don't eat with sauces. It took me several years to cave and drink electrolyte packets in my water, and even then only because the labor I did at the time demanded it. I went through a period of hyperminimalism, where I had only a car and one box of items, voluntarily, to prepare for hardship? I'm not sure. All this to say, I have no clear view of what is actually an accomplishment or just an expectation. To me, everything looks like an expectation, possibly because I don't celebrate, maybe something deeper. I'm not seeking advice on this. Celebrate your accomplishments.